I think it went pretty well. I think we're a little lower in numbers this year, but I think everyone had a good time, and it was fun. We had the blacksmith out here this time and pottery wheel going, so that was a lot of fun this morning.
It was a lot more manageable by far.
And what was it like, just now, one of the coolest parts I've seen for today is when you and the kid were talking and he made an offer, you made an offer, and you kind of went back and forth. How important is it for this?
He left with a smile, and I did too.
Absolutely. And how important is it for something that's so niche as glass collecting and marbles? How important is it to kind of foster that mentality there?
Oh, we love it. That's why we give marbles away here to the kids.
Every child should have a marble.
Oh yeah, we just like the marble community.
And every marble maker makes them different. They're all different. So it's always interesting to see what each person does.
Had a passion for marbles for 35 years, and just something that kind of like this store, it's just kind of something that we thought we'd like to get into and try. And they don't have the one marble show that Missouri had for 18 years, so we started it.
And I love the fact that we can have all these other artists out here. I mean, it's so important. Yeah, they see each other's work and they say, oh, something is possible. I can make something out of something else I didn't know I could do. And we've got several different artists here today. They all do something different. And so it's really nice that
We bring people to Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm extremely happy that it occurred. Kevin and Linda Krentz have done a wonderful job. They have invited people from all over town, and then we also have lots of local artists. We also had some musicians playing and singing, and it's been a lot of fun. And when the wind came up and started blowing the art around, that was when we had to stop. It's extremely important. And yeah, artists tend to be one to not want to be interviewed. I'm a musician, and so here I am. I know how to stand in front of a camera. But my friend Colleen, who refused to be interviewed and is hiding over that way, who is an artist, and she's like a regular artist and is kind of shy. And so I will speak for her just a little bit. It's very important to have these events so that she does get her name out there, and so that the work that she has trained for her entire life and that is from her heart gets right out there to the public. And art and music and dance touch people in a way that is hard to explain. Without it, what would we do? We would have nothing. If there were no art, we'd just be standing out in the field. There would be no buildings. We wouldn't even be wearing very good clothes. And art's extremely important.
And one more question, which is, artists like Colleen, what's been the feedback from both the public and the artists today?
Feedback? I think everybody's happy to come here. It's a fun event. We don't have huge crowds in Cameron, and we're working on that. And so everybody that is taking part in an event here is helping the entire town. So that's my takeaway from it, is that we can create a little bit of an arts district here. I mean, where else are you going to have a parade but downtown? You're going to have a parade on the highway? No, I don't think so.
Yep.
You're going to have an art show in Walmart parking lot? Probably not. The downtown area, and I heard somebody say today, oh gosh, we haven't been downtown forever. Well, now you get to see, and maybe someday you'll come downtown and see more.
And one more question, of course, you're both with Missouri Main Street and the Cameron Arts Council, but I guess what's up next for both those groups? What do you guys got going on?
Yeah, the Main Street program and the Arts Council have kind of merged because our Arts Council here does not have a nonprofit organization. It was started by Jack Briggs in 2015, I think, and this is actually the 8th Arts Festival. What's coming up next for Arts Council? Just to continue to support all artists. We have a Facebook page is all. Hopefully that some of that will get to expand some more. We can put pictures out there of things that artists have done, some of their work and their dance. And you can kind of keep up with schedules that way by finding it on Facebook. And then Main Street is we're still looking to do some revitalization downtown, and we'll be talking to, I met some people last week from the State Historic Preservation Office, and I'm hopeful that they can give us some more advice.
Absolutely. So what brought you down here?
Well, a long time ago in the Brass Armadillo, I had a little booth with all kinds of marbles in it, and I was demonstrating, and Kevin walks up. Kevin, the owner of the shop here at Third Street Fusion. Anyway, I said, how would you like to make a marble? And I put him back behind the bench, and anyway, he started making marbles, and we've been running into each other for the last 20 years, well, 18 years maybe. So he said he's putting on a marble show, so here I am. It's time to make some fun.
I was about saying, I saw you sold a kaleidoscope. Of course, there's a lot of interesting projects, things that you were just saying take 18 hours to make. I think you showed me a one marble that was valued at, I think you said $2,750.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a roll purser.
You know, this
That
is
one right there.
I was about to say, and what's it like to be part of something that a lot of people don't know about, and they don't see the artistry that goes into these things?
They sure do.
Well, I don't know. It just makes me feel good. I love playing with color and glass. I've done stained glass. I've done jewelry. I like melting glass. It's just fun.
And what's it like, kind of not only meeting the public, but meeting marble aficionados? I mean, a lot of people came here.
All over the country, yeah.
My biggest thing is I got to go do the marble show because I meet all the other marble makers, and yeah, we got all kinds of discussions, stories, and glass is a lot of chemistry, and it's nice to learn from other guys.
Absolutely. Is that kind of half the reason you come? Is just so you can see what's out there and what
Well,
others
they
are doing?
share secrets with each other.
There's a lot of things I don't know how to make yet. I'd love to learn, but they use different glass. I use soft glass. A lot of the guys use the boro, and each one has its own limitations. But I'd like seeing new techniques. Ernie been making marble since he was 6. Was here just a little bit ago, and he made a dragon for me because it's like, Ernie, I got to put a dragon in a marble. Well, he's been blowing glass for 83 years. So
Wow, that is a
anyway,
long time, isn't it?
watching other guys work, seeing some real masters at the craft, it's awesome.
I love my Spetty displays.
I'm saying, well, you mind if I grab you for a quick interview?
Yeah, go ahead.
And not a lot of artists get to come out and showcase what they do. What's the crowd been like today?
We had more vendors earlier and more like people and stuff, but when the weather kind of turned a little bit, some people left. And
But
so,
overall, what's it been like? Just getting the word out. I know it seems like you go to a lot of festivals and circuits. Kind of, what's it been like? Just this one?
this is my third one.
Oh.
Like in a week.
Wow! So you do get around.
Yeah.
And how important? I mean, this is all handcrafted stuff. It looks like. And how important as an artist is it to get out here and be a part of events like this?
I do this to socialize.
Oh, really?
I do this to socialize. I make things and I make too much, too much art. So I just gotta all right, let's share it.
Absolutely. And how people what's the feedback you've gotten on a lot of your stuff?
Well, okay, so my snaps are new, and I've gotten really good feedback on these.
Really? And what are these? Oh, okay. So you can put multiple different arrangements or kind of whatever fits your ensemble there. Okay.
Like, as an artist, I make things, but when I go to sell, some people are like, well, what if? Well, I give them the what if.
Absolutely, and that's been kind of a big talking piece for. Wow. All right.
Like, I messed with it a little bit last year, but then this year I've decided to go fully into it. I bought enough to make 2,000 snaps.
Wow. And well, no, that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. Is this your?